Hey, this is Tom. This is Tom's Radio Room Show, and this is show number 950, which means we're going to do a giveaway of some of the books that one of my subscribers sent to me to give away. He wishes to remain anonymous, but I thank him anyway for those books, and we're going to do giveaways on our road to the 1000th show. So we're going to do giveaways at 950, 960, 970, 980, 990, and 1000. We've already done one at 940. Another little tidbit before I get to the giveaway is that in show 949, I talked about creating SDR monsters and the fact that somehow my SDR programs were getting messed up in that something was changing the input to the SDR software. And I just now found out what it is. It's my screen capture software called Cam Studio. And I just now tried to run it, and I did a quick recording to see if it was working. And it turns out it was getting its input from from the Fifi. And so I went back and changed the input back to the microphone. Now it's working. But my guess is now my SDR programs now are using the microphone as the input from the Fifi, which is wrong, of course. So these are the two sets of programs that are interacting. So now, once I finish the screen capture using Cam Studio, I'll have to go back and set these settings on the SDR software back to use the Fifi SDR output as the input to the programs. Anyway, so much for that. Now let's get on to the giveaways. Again, excuse me. I always get excited when I do these giveaways. My voice goes crazy. Anyway, the concept is for the giveaways is I was giving so many of these books, about 10 or 15 books to give away. They're all brand new books. And the idea was to give them away at my 1000th show. Well, I thought, man, I don't want to wait to the 1000th show, and that's a lot of books. I'm going to do it on the way to the 1000th show. And then at the 1000th show, whatever is remaining, we'll give away in the way of books and anything else that we've collected over the past couple of months. We'll throw those in there too. So we'll have a big giveaway at the 1000th show. So anyway, this is the giveaway for the 950th show. And I have, I've gotten, let me see my sheet here. I've gotten 34 entries so far. And all you have to do to enter is send me an email to TRRS73@gmail.com. That's the one I usually use for this show. And in the subject, put 1000th giveaway. And in the text, put your state that you live in, because I have to limit this to the continental United States. I apologize for not being able to do it internationally, but it's just easier than just doing it to the continental United States. So if you haven't entered, please enter. The other thing is, once you've entered, if you win, your name is still in the drawing. So you don't get eliminated. That way you have multiple chances to win. Well, everybody has multiple chances. Okay, everybody enters, gets multiple chances. Okay, let's move on. I'm stringing this out way too long. So here's the book we're going to give away today. One of the two books we're going to give away today. And this is the Ham and Shortwave Radio for Electronic Hobbyists. This is a brand new book. It's the paperback version. It sells for, as you can see, brand new, it's $20. It's a fairly large book and a lot of information about shortwave radio. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The next book, we're going to give away two. The next book we're going to give away is this ARRI RFI book. All kinds of information about radio frequency interference, which we all struggle with. And it cost $29.95 new. So it's a pretty nice book. So these are two books we're going to give away. First, we're going to give away this one right here, Ham and Shortwave Radio for Electronic Hobbyists. So here we go. I'm going to use, I apologize for my clearing my throat. We're going to go to random.org, which is a random number generator on the internet. And we have, as I said, a total now of 34 entries. So we'll say 1 to 34. And here we go. Generate. And it generated 34. That's interesting. Okay. So we will look at the list here. I'm looking at my list. And number 34 is Jake, J-A-K-E-W, he's in Alabama. So, Jake, you are the winner of, let me go back, this book right here. And if you will send me an email with your complete mailing address, I will send this book out to you. I'm making myself a note right now that you are the winner. And you're still eligible for future drawings. Okay, let's go back because we have, now we're going to give away the ARRL RFI book. And we're going to go back to the random generator. Oops, I didn't mean to change that. It's 1 to 34. And we're going to say generate. And the answer is 12. Well, flip the page back here and go to, excuse me. 12 is Conrad F. I'm using the initial of the last name because somebody pointed out that the first winner, whose name was John, there was a couple of Johns. So I'm added that thanks to the gentleman who suggested that. So Conrad F. in Idaho, you have won, let me go back, this book. So I'm going to put you on my list as the winner. Winner of RFI book. And I'll put the date on here. This is 8/10. Let me put the date on the other one so I keep these things straight. And I'll be mailing these out probably tomorrow, maybe even today. And congratulations to the two winners. Again, if you haven't entered the contest, you can go back to one of my previous shows where I introduced this, and I'll put in as a comment or annotation to this video the show that explains the whole giveaway. And it's strictly a giveaway. And we've now given away 3 books. We have, like I said, we start out with about 12 or 15 books. We have multiple copies of these books. So I have another 1 or 2 of the RFI books to give away, and I have 1 or 2 of the ham and shortwave radio for electronics hobbyists. I probably, and I just thought about it now, I probably ought to do a quick video in one of my other shows listing all the books I have now, but it keeps growing, so the list might be out of date by the time I do that, so maybe I won't do that. Anyway, congratulations to everyone. Good luck to everyone in the contest. Bye-bye.